Deep Talk with Mr. Henry.
It's a beautiful Sunday. I am very, very happy that you've made time to watch your favorite show, the Deep Talk here on Galaxy TV. If you're watching this show for the very first time, my name is Mr. Henry, and the name of the show is the Deep Talk. If you have stumbled upon this show on YouTube and you don't subscribe to the family, please make it a point to subscribe. For those of you that have been growing with us, watching every show, commenting, thank you so much. Now, today I have a very extraordinary guest. It's not every day media top, doing it for over 8 years, and you remain on top, remain relevant, remain looking fresh. And one of the things I know about this amazing gentleman is he's always happy, he's always smiling. The people that are close to him in his circle, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He's a very caring, loving man. If you're close to him, some of you guys do not know that, but I personally have had a privilege to get to know this. His name is DJ Nimrod, born Nabeta Nimrod. Nimrod, such a pleasure to have you on the show.
Good to be here. Deep Talk mbadde njirabanga.
Yeah.
Ng'okaabya abantu.
Yeah.
Tochikola.
Tusaba okaabe bannange. We want to get to know you. I mean, I've been looking forward to this day at this moment. Ndoza mukama atuwadde akaaganya akatuufu to get to know you. First of all, okikola tyo kubanga year in, year out, you still look fresh. Year in, year out, you still remain relevant. Yeah.
First of all, oba toyagala kukula. Beera DJ, beera muyimbi, beera entertainer. Tetukula. Okitegeera, because about a week ago I saw cute guy with cornrows.
Yes. He looks good.
Ng'akyanyirira. Okitegeera, abantu bangi nnyo batusoose mu ndongo naye bw'obasanga olaba nga bakyali. It's happiness. Basically, essanyu tosobola kukula nga you're always happy.
Nimrod, your name is big.
Thank you.
The name DJ Nimrod is big. So where does the journey start from for you?
I think the journey started from school. Nga tuleeta endongo ku ssomero. At my S5 I was entertainment prefect. Ngaawo kati ndowooza endongo we yatandikira awo.
What school are we talking about?
St. Stephen's Boyogere.
Okay.
At my O level as in Chitante Hill School. Kati ate Chitante buli we baleeta parade, abayimbi basooka kuteekawo omuyimbi nga student. Bobby Wine, ba Chameleon, ba Ragadi be bali mu ssomero.
Oh, you were in the same school with them?
Yes. So me I was like in S1, S2. Naye nga buli parade bateekawo omuyimbi.
They were students or
they were students.
They were students. Yes.
For them they were I think in S5, S6. Me I was like in S1, S2.
That's Bobby Wine?
Chameleon, Baragadi, bonna bali Chitante Hill.
Okay.
So from there, at my A level, Nemba entertainment prefect.
Yes.
I used to even have a group in the school. We used to invite some dancers. Training. I was also a dancer at one point.
Oh wow.
Nga tulina ka dance group mu ssomero. Zonna nali nzimanyi.
Yes.
So kati nga nze ndeeta n'obudanke mu ssomero naye nga nze sizina nnyo awo mu ssomero mbeera wano wa DJ ndaba biki byakola nyiga ki bla bla bla. So I think that's where the passion came out from. Bwe mala S6 some friend of mine agamba nina gaya ina mobile wano ku I think Mutasa Kafero.
Yes.
Jango jiro mukolera. So ne mu joining he was called DJ Frankie. Nentandika okukola emikolo nga bwe nsoma naye nga free time. Mbeera ndi ku mobile disco ye. Nga nsitula emizindaalo anjigiriza. Basically nga ngenda nshapeninga my DJ skills. First place I worked at was Victoria Tavern. Yali akuteka contract yakuzanyangawo music. So ng'oluusi mobile weberi bweru nga nze nsigala ku bbaala nemba ku bar.
Victoria Tavern is
yali ku Kampala Road. Wali okyali Mbarara.
Yeah, definitely. Mbarara.
Yali Kampala Road. One of the best bars those days.
Yes.
Yeah.
So someone was telling me shortly before the interview that there was a time wali okolera ku Laughters.
Yes.
Now how do you get to Laughters now?
So,
and how? Yeah.
Laughters tuva ku Victoria Tavern ngenda ku another club bagita La Beaujolais yali ku Centenary Park.
Yes.
Centenary Park meeting Alice Namatovu, who was one of the top bar hosts that time, meeting an Apeman,
DJ
now
Apeman. Silverback.
So Apeman yali azanya ku La Bonita. La Bonita bali balina comedy show. I think it was every Wednesday.
Yeah.
By Alex Mohanji, by Salvador. So he was the DJ for the guys.
Okay.
So kati ate nga akola ku La Beaujolais kati ng'oluusi nga ngamba jjangu tugende ffenna nga nsitula bwoma bwe nga nsitula players ze ne musetingira n'azanya show afterwards ne tuddayo ku club La Beaujolais. So at one point ndowooza naye n'agamba ono mwana kamuweemu because I used to see what he does. So n'atandika okumpa ezo show kati ye nga asettinga up n'atuula mu crowd then nze mba nenzanya show.
Yes.
So
still you are going by the name Nimrod.
Yes,
then still
Nimrod, they are unique already.
Yeah,
I didn't need to call myself Maka Pro or Sumari or anything like that. So nentandika kuzanya ezo comedy shows. Then after some time I met another guy called Frank. He had also equipment. Natandika kuzanyira Fun Factory. Babu Jingo. Ku National Theatre there used to be a washing bay wansao. Nenjoining abo Babu Jingo manyo nabo nga bakrackinga jokes kati nga making sure ngamba comedian. Bwoba okulakinga jokes nange nkolaki nteekaamu because naye njagala erinnya lyange likoleki litambule. So ne batandika okunkuba abo ba Abe Mukiibi nga bankolamu jokes bla bla bla. So the name kept growing. So from Centenary Park, from Fun Factory, ne meeting at Dr. Innocent.
Okay.
Because Blue Cube yali an SMS partner nga ye sponsoring that show.
Okay.
Meanwhile fe nga fa bateekawo mobile disco eyokukolerako. So finding out Innocent ayina ebbaala ebugoloobi Virgin Island. Nemugamba nemujogera naye nemugamba Blood lwaki tompaamu wali wansi nembakuba era kati nze I'm the kind of DJ whereby bwompaamu nze sikitwala nga mpaddemu guba mulimu okitegeera. So ntuuka ku Centenary ku Virgin Island mbakuba balangi kuba nenjiwunzika. He used to have a partner erinnya ndyerabidde those two twins some guys over Darius. Naye nga bo tebanjagala.
Why?
I don't know.
Just tebakusima.
They were business partners. So bo kale nga tebanfiiringa naye nga Innocent ye nze maze okuimpressinga njikubye ebbaala njiwunzise. So he'd call me like once in a while. So I think afterwards they separated. Nakola Amnesia nenva ku Virgin Island ne DJ Herbert.
Herbert was also at Virgin Island.
Yes, he was, I think, the bottle boy there. So I was the star for him. He was technical. So netukola Club Amnesia, the very first party.
For some of you that don't know where Club Amnesia was,
Kulera Waguru. Awali also from Arouge.
You missed out on beautiful memories. Yes, Amnesia Ja. Era fa basoko jikubira ddala. The very first party that was in Amnesia was the late Pius's birthday. I remember that night very well. It was even an open bar. Wow.
Twazinira ne mu cement bichi nga tennaba kugwa, but we had wired sound buchibi yali eyimba naye nga just tusigaza cleaning up. But that night after the birthday is when we actually decided to open. So the following day is when we opened officially. Amnesia. Our story again a mass.
So you back. This is before Galaxy Radio and
no, that
TV.
Is before Galaxy because Galaxy came in between Amnesia
kati owa mobile omuvaako kati ekintu kikwatira ddala
kati mbavaako abamu bampayiriza mbonabba ebyuma that guy who trained me gwe nasooka okukola naye yanteekako n'abantambulira because I used to have a key to the office. He had a key, I had a key. So at one point I think somebody broke into the office, stole equipment, and he said I'd stolen it. So you need to breaking it up. Nanteekako n'abantu ne batandika okuntambulirako. But still they found nothing. Then Noli naye yagenda n'akola ebibye kati bwe natandika okuddamu Amnesia biki mobile nenzivaako.
So what role now do you take up ku Amnesia?
Ku Amnesia as resident DJ. Me and Herbert were resident DJ. That's when others kept coming in. Guest DJs Aluda, Basise.
Already kati abo bamanyi network ogirimu, you assisting in bringing them.
Then of course we used to have artists every Tuesday and Thursday was a campus night. So our omukwano gw'abayimbi ne gutandika okulinyaawo babebe bakamiri babobi. Yes. So now Amnesia is booming. When does the radio story happen now for you to become a radio? But at that point in life, wali olowooza obulamu bwo bulagawa? Nze nali njagala, my dream was to become a star, whether TV, radio or DJing or an artist. Naye nagenda okulaba because of bbala ze nali nkolamu nga ndaba abayimbi bazunga nnyo bansaba bazanyo this I won't handle because kati nze ate nsabiriza DJ okuzanya kigera. So that's when I decided to be a DJ. Nengamba wano kati wemba nsigalira ddala buli omu ajja kuntuukirira whatsoever.
Had you like tried the different medias that were around then?
No. I had tried TV. That time East Africa TV came to Uganda. They were looking for a presenter. So, registering. About 1,000 people came to audition.
Huge.
1,000 nga baagala ogwo. Nengamba nze Nimrod waawe omukiga. Sina wadde ka experience naka.
Yes.
So we went auditioned. Hi, DJ Nimrod, East African TV, blah, 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 blah. Then again, okulaba nga awo tewali future because out of 1,000 people, you're looking for just one guy.
Just one person, yeah.
Awo ne kigana. Basically, that's the only TV area I had tried. With radio, I'd started befriending the likes of Roger Mugisha. Though
Roger,
I'd not,
at that time was at what radio?
At Sanyo FM. But I'd never stepped there. Sometimes he would come to the club wakati onembonga na ye because I was the DJ in so nabo twali tukwatagana bulungi. But I'd never stepped at inside any radio station kutandika kukolola or anything like that.
Yes.
So that's where in the middle of Amnesia, Innocent gets the idea of putting up a radio station.
Amnesia mugivuze nga banga kina.
Myaka nga 5.
Wow. Amazing.
Yes. So tugivuze myaka nga 5 then nebafuna idea kola radio. Because Herbert was the technical one, so ye nga janga kansanga ne bawayaringa blah blah blah.
Yes. In case you
first
don't know, the
voice,
Herbert we are talking about is DJ Herbert. Yes.
First voice to be heard on the radio was for Benon Mugumya. Swang's Avenue. Because the late Uncle Pius told me, for no muntu at recording it, I can't ka testing signal. This is Galaxy FM testing signal 1, 2, 3.
How long did that period take?
It took the testing took about 5 months.
5 months, okay.
So, nengende wa Benon. Nan recording it obuntu obwo wa testing signal. Nembutwala ku radio. So they also requested us to give non-stops. Nzene Herbert.
Yes.
Era non-stop zaffe.
Drop.
But on my radio we betandika just playing a music throughout. So twatekayo non-stop zaffe nga ze zizanya zokka. Until so somewhere makati yao, he's like, you know what, you should, because of my talking on the microphone, hosting.
In Amnesia, you were already doing the MCing
yes,
thing.
the MCing, because n'abayimbi tebana kuyimba, nze nakwatanga microphone. Hey, what's up? Campus night. Hey, now tonight we have Shiba in the building. Make some noise. Nga ndi fluent. Naye nga wali sirinyanga nawo tebakulimba.
Yes.
So, ne banteekako ne ntandika okukankana. Because it was first of all my first time to be on radio.
Yes.
I don't know what to say. Though wali bonsanga ku dance floor mu Amnesia ebigambo mbambiyina.
Did they take you through like some training or like?
And because I was fluent there, thought I was fluent also here.
Yes.
Naye sebo natuuka wali sebo ne ntandika okukankana.
Ku radio.
Nga bwe mba mu studio nzeka. Aho nsibamu kallo katono ne flowing naye omuntu kasitaggulawo nagamba nakola bwati nenkankana oba what I'm doing right is bitambula oba so
at that time did you believe Galaxy as a brand and yourself would be as big omanya abantu tukolanye ebintu ebitandika this kintu kiba kitandika oyinza okugamba just katuchikube oba kanchikubire Innocent chali wange amberedde. Did you honestly think that Galaxy would be big?
The fact that the club was big.
Yes. Amnesia.
Yes, Amnesia.
Yeah.
And that time I was on top of my game.
Yeah.
But DJ twali batono. Ate competition was very tight.
Yeah.
So there was some kind of anticipation that tuyinza chikuba.
Yeah.
Because katinze that those years as number one DJ in Uganda.
Oh yeah.
Nga tulwanagana never 6 to at Roger. Bichi na award. Tubeerawo nga tukitegeera. So waloka anticipation imbutu. You never know chinzo okukwatayo.
Yeah.
Though nali sirina wadde ka experience. Sisomangako bwa radio.
Yeah.
Sinyigangako mapeesa ago. Nga it clean.
So you now start otandikira mu show how does your radio journey start?
Kati ntandikira mu Saturday show.
Okay.
Saturday show nga olusi tuba Friday night twasuza mu Amnesia. Kati ate nga sobola kudda waka because bwe nadde waka n'ente mpoziko omutwe mbange nakwebakira ddala. Kati nga nvuga nga wali boda oba ki nengenda ku radio. Kati nenyingira mu studio nebaka. Nentekamu non-stop. Olusi neziggwako nesirika
radio
yes. Omanga wono from 6 to like 10.
Yes.
So wono tekamu non-stop ya 6 to 7 1 hour. Nogamba wene gwerako nja kuba kanapo nga nzize engulu. Mama nga eyitawo neggwako. General manager najja nakuwaye.
Yes.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Non-stop eweddewo. Against even 20 minutes.
Oh wow.
Tewali kiyimba.
Yeah, kuliko dead air.
Dead.
Yeah.
So netujanga nga tuch building out pola. Then I went to the mid-morning show. Did it for another how many years ago. Netufuka bakafuru.
Oh yeah, that's when you became when because I think you are the biggest radio presenter in Uganda for what?
For like 5 years.
For like 5 years in a row. So the first time the news comes to you, yeah? Or they research they Bafulumi are the biggest radio presenter in Uganda, DJ Nimrod. At that time, what's going through your head? Because radios are wendala, bro.
Soka nagambo baba Patrico baritayaring.
Yes.
It was nice. But I was looking at my guys because natunira nyo ku research eyo nangamba oba Roger Mugisha aliwa.
I know, yeah.
Oba Patrick aliwa.
The guys you were looking up to.
I used to look up to. Then now katinga oba DJ kati siwe bukuru because already kati eno nchikuba.
Yeah,
already twali twachikubye dda ne ben competing anabonga set aga proving a point. Kasente kajja bugigi bujja. Already ndi number 1 for like 5 years. Nange ntandise okewuliramu. Okitegeera. At one point there's even I think an event which I hosted with some guy. Some guy was hosting and he was calling himself number one. It was an awards ceremony, Rising Star Awards, I think, something like that. Yari ku Serena. So guy he's calling himself number one radio presenter in the country. Good enough. Nempangula radio personality of the year.
Yeah.
So I go on stage, I'm like, who was calling himself number one here? Yes. Bona ne baseka.
Yeah.
Akavuka nekawa microphone. You said you are who? He could not again say his number one because already I had the award.
Yeah.
So those were amazing years of achievement.
Backtracking a bit now, when Galaxy came, the Amnesia, now you get into the show, or was a charita vibe for the DJ name was already the only wanted to muka, but to put you to the peak of being number one, was a charita or a tutumerio around Nimrod?
First of all, it was the style of presentation for Galaxy FM the Twalituina.
Yeah.
Because Twalita a style that was not anywhere in the country. We were free. We could we were real.
Yeah.
Ochitegera ng'omuntu anagenda n'asaba Rolex n'agamba amajoga kubye bubiddo ddamu okube. Ochitegera so emboozi zaffe zaali real. Enjogera yaffe yali ya kivubuka nga engeri gy'opresentinga omuntu akutegeera bulungi nnyo. Toyogera Luganda lwokka, toyogera Luzungu lwokka, otabulamu. Then of course ne gabozi ge twali tunyumya nga ndoza radios endalo bazaali clean oba zaali stylish obanga bababulira ebyokwogera kati nga teffe tunyumya ku bintu ebikwata ku bantu ba bulijjo our everyday life ng'omuntu relating bulungi. I think that's one of the things that helped us become number one radio and also the presenters okubanga tuli baaka because most of us twatandikira awo. The likes of Prim, the likes of me, Bamaria T, Bonna Batandikira.
There was Mosh.
Yes.
So
fena twatandikira
I think. Yes.
So you would see the kasako nga kantuka abantu abateyambaza masuuti.
Yes.
Abatayagala nonsense. Swag
young, fresh,
so twali young and fresh and nga twagala. Because trust me, I worked for some years, for some months without pay at Galaxy.
The radio.
Yes, but because I was getting paid at Amnesia Tengeno ye partner. So me I would just show up ready to work. Ochegera nga love ne passion mweri. At
that time, why do we become ku radio? You think? Or because it was new,
because it was new, buli omu yali alina ka position ke. Nga tewali gwe bawadde mayinja, gwe manager gundi, although kale ndowooza abalogo baalinga babiri be twali tukola nabo.
Walimu abajabazi.
I think yali Litojjo.
Yes.
Nani omulala. I think name Sikapale.
Yes.
Ate nabo bakola byabwe ndowooza kusigaza mulimu not kujjawo muntu.
Yes. So the events, now you become a promotions and events manager. Galaxy has events, Zina Fest, Zina. How now? Because you're now among the few testimonies that are left to tell the story of how all the things start. Zina Awards, Zina Festival, Zina Carnival, Sosh, Biona.
Kati, just like any other radio station, twali tulina okutuwawe twatukanga tulina okwegeejinga tumanye tuyimiridde tutya. Ate ng'ebintu byaffe bya kivubuka nga Simba bakola ezinkuuka zaabwe embuto manya bikoze bitya bagenda eri mu lubiri so ne tugamba the fact that ffe tuli young, energetic and happy abantu baffe tubakoze tutya tuteesa let's go to the beach. Era our very first events zalinga ku beach. That's how we started breaking down our usual events. So netsoka tugenda ku Lido Beach ne tukikubaawo ne tuddayo second round, third round ne tutandika okubuildinga fan base yaffe bwetyo makati awo nange nentandika okukola parties ezange za DJ Nimrod era twasookera ndowooza mu Black era sira at Lido Beach.
You did a black party?
I did like 2-3 black parties.
Why did you transition now from black to later what we see as a white party?
Things just happened.
Black
oba ne next party yange banzireyo mu black, I don't know. But nali awo just nga bintu byabafaani bange.
There was also a Naughty Singles party.
Naughty Singles twali mu Amnesia. Tekyali kimansulo. Just that abantu abamu batabukanga ne bajjamu engoye.
On a real? Totally naked.
In the party there, abantu batamiranga oli na uliange bugo mulimu. Kati oba otudde wano bakugamba wali wajjemu blouse fenene tudduka wali okulaba ani ajjemu blouse. So it was a naughty party.
The discipline of working in such an environment, the much babuli runaku, the bar is working every day and then you have to work on radio. And then organize these parties okunywa abamu achikola mwezi gumu na ayabika nagwawo. How did you keep the discipline to excel mobala and on the radio for 5 years?
For the bar I had already excelled because that's where I had started. Then still I excelled at the radio. Kati waliwo tukanga you used and chintu cha bulijjo chobo inokola every single day. Of course otuka no yabika because makati awo nafunanga mu bulwadde oba nga just need like 3 days rest and things like that. But otuka ne wetereza nomanya 9 o'clock every single day oyina kubanga ozukusa era nze na locking
9 o'clock
ne bwembanga nsuze mu bala 6 p.m. nga nzize waka
6 a.m.
by
9 a.m.
by 9-10 mbanzukuse just nzirawo buzi but my brain is locked.
A lot of the guys you worked with in that industry abamu balwala abamu ne bafa abamu ne babika ne kagwamu abamu ne bapa ku mulamwa some drug addiction and everything. So ebyo biwona otya gwenga gwe? Because bimama byo badde nabyo
bibaddewo naye nze first of all sifunangako sugar mami.
Okay. So, but they've ever approached you?
Yes, some I think have approached me, but sifunangako sugar mami. Akasente kona ke nali nkozeeko mu life yange kange kahaso yange. So those are it's one of the ways when I wewalira okukola ki okulwala kati wano wendi mbeetaaga
basuga yes
naye mu biseera ebyo sinsafunako sugar mami. Secondly nali nti obulwadde that's HIV because I had lost an uncle and I'd never gone to Mulago and seen how people get sick, so nabwewalanga nnyo at that point all the years of me being a star. I think those are the two ways I drugs, smoking I've never smoked. Although sometimes I be with shisha people ne bagunfuira and
but you personally don't smoke.
My only medicine is kawiski. Ate nakondoza omubiri gwakamanyira kati mmanye engeri yokka controllinga waliwo ngamba today I want to drink, tomorrow I'll drink, or a Friday or a Saturday or things like that. So I think those are some of the ways I've stayed here.
We're still with DJ Nimrod. The name of the show is The Deep Talk. What does it take to be a top DJ in a very competitive market and remain disciplined? What does it take to be a very, very top radio presenter for 5 years in a row? You move from a show, you do another show, now you know just it when it becomes a top show. After the break, that's what we're going to talk about. My name is Mr. Henry Tovao.
The Deep Talk with Mr. Henry.